Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Believe you can hear me loud and clear. Good morning, good morning. How are you doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Good morning, good morning. If you can hear me loud and clear, please drop a comment if you can hear me loud and clear. Drop a comment if you can hear me loud and clear. Good morning. You can hear me loud and clear, please drop a comment. Drop a comment if you can hear me loud and clear. If you have any question, if there's any pair you want us to analyze, please drop it in the comment section. If there's any pair you want us to analyze, drop it in the comment section. If you have any question, any forex related question, please drop it in the comment section. Good morning, Daniel. Good morning. What pair are you considering trading today, Daniel? Drop it in the comment section. What pair are you considering trading today? Drop it in the comment section. I've been looking at the chart for some minutes and I've not been able to find a clean setup on most of the currency pairs. Since yesterday, most of the pairs have been ranging, they've been in a range. So if there's any pair, if you've seen any clean setup on the chart, please let us know. Drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. What pair are you considering trading today? Let's look at it together. Okay, let's look at it together. So let's start with the fundamentals. I don't think there's a major news today. Let's start with the fundamentals. I don't think there's a major news today. Okay, so today is Tuesday, February 25th. There's no major news. No major news today. Let's see tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow, just Australian dollar. Okay, so today, no major news. So we might not see much volatility in the market today because there is no major news. Okay. So as you can see, yesterday also there was no major news, and I think that's the reason for the ranging market. That's the reason for the ranging market. So let's start by looking at GBP USD. GBP USD. Let's start with daily. My weekly bias for GBP USD is bullish. It is bullish. So let's start with the daily time frame. So yesterday candle closed. Looks like it's a shooting star. This is a shooting star. Okay, now I reminded you guys on, I think it was on Sunday. Sunday we met on Saturday. Okay. I think a fair value gap was created on, okay, so you can see this fair value gap that was created on 4 hour. That gap has been filled, as you can see. This gap has been filled. Okay, so and you can see yes, all through yesterday, GU was in a range. GU was in a range. Now today, liquidity residing at this previous low. A lot of people would have bought yesterday after the formation of this candle and this candle. Many people would have positioned buy. They would have executed buy trade. And where would they have their stop losses? Stop losses will be residing at this previous low. And what have they done this morning? They've cleared all the liquidity residing at this previous low. So with the pattern I see here, it is likely GU would buy today. That's what I can see on GU now. Liquidity has been cleared. Now, after liquidity has been cleared, we wait for a bullish reversal pattern to form on 15 minutes or 1 hour time frame before we go bullish. We don't just jump in and start buying. So you can see liquidity that was residing at this previous low has been cleared. So we wait for 1 hour and 15 minutes candle to close. If the current 1 hour candle closes bullish, one can consider buying GBP USD. Let's see 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes also is bullish at the moment, but we need to wait for 1 hour and 15 minutes candle to close and also ensure there is a shift in market structure. Since we'll be using 1 hour and 15 minutes time frame, we could go down to 5 minutes or 1 minute to identify a shift in market structure. So if you're considering buying, okay, you can see on 5 minutes we have almost like an armor here, but before you buy, ensure there is a shift in market structure. I think this is the most recent swing high on 5 minutes time frame. Ensure there is a shift in market structure before you buy. Wait for price to close above this high before you buy. That is my take on GU. That is my take on GU. I think GU is going to be bullish today. I might be wrong, but based on the pattern I'm seeing on the chart, GU should be bullish today. GU should be bullish today. That is my expectation. So you should be considering buying above this high. That is what I would suggest. Okay. Good morning, Victory. So this is my take on GU. Any question on GU? If you have any pair you want us to look at, please drop it in the comment section. If there's any pair you want to trade today and you want us to look at it together, drop it in the comment section. So that's my take on GU. Okay, let's move to the next pair. GJ also, all three yesterday was in a range. GJ also has been in a range since the market opened yesterday. It's been in a range, but if you had bought here, you would have made some profits. Sold here, you would have also made some profit on GJ. So what's my take on GJ? Let's start with the daily time frame. Yesterday was bullish. Yesterday was bullish. Let me see. Okay, let's use a plain naked chart. Okay, so yesterday was bullish on GJ. It was bullish on GJ. You can see then it created a support. It created a support yesterday. Let's go down to 4 hour. What do we have on 4 hour? So you can see on 4 hour liquidity that was residing at this low has been cleared. You would also notice that we had a fair value gap here, and I think price had already filled this fair value gap. You can see the gap in between this candle and this candle. That's a fair value gap. So price had already, filled this gap. You can see. So at the moment, GJ just cleared liquidity residing at this previous low, and it has a probability of going bullish. It has a probability of reversing, retracing from the current market price. But before you buy, ensure there is a shift in market structure on lower time frame. Let's see 15 minutes time frame. Let's see 5 minutes. There should be a shift in market structure. Okay, if you want to risk going bullish on GJ, let me see 1 minute. I'll see. Okay, so this is the most recent lower high on GJ. This is the most recent lower high on GJ. You want to wait for a 15-minute candle to close above this high before you buy, or you can see also that it has created a fair value gap. This is a 1 minute time frame. It has created a fair value gap. Price is likely going to pull back to fill this fair value gap. Okay, you can see this gap that it has created on 1 minute time frame. Price is likely going to pull back to fill this fair value gap. So if you are buying above this level, if you are buying above this level, your stop loss has to be below this level. Yeah, it has to be below this fair value gap. If you are buying above, wait for 15 minutes to close above this level before you consider buying, and your stop loss should be this low. So let's say 15 minutes candle close at this level and you bought, sorry, it's about 50 pips. 50 pips, if you are risking 50 pips on a trade, at least your first TP should be 75 pips. Your first TP should be 75 pips. 75 pips. Okay, 75 pips. So you set your stop loss around this area. Your take profit should be around this level, something pips. So that's my take on GJ. That's my take on GJ. That's my take on GJ. How that is clear, Daniel. If I will take a risk on GJ, it will be a buy. 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 Is that clear? 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 Okay, let's look at gold. Let's look at gold. Good. Okay. You can see gold has been in a range for some since the market opened or since last week. Gold, I think gold has been in a range. You can see since last week, gold has been in a range. It's a difficult market for traders, for those who trade gold. Gold traders, this would have been a difficult market for those who trade gold. Okay, so what we have here, the market has been in the range, but like I showed you guys during the weekend session, my bias for gold is bullish. My bias for gold is bullish. My bias for gold still remains bullish. It still remains bullish. So you can see yesterday candle closed strongly bullish. It was strongly bullish yesterday. You can see a resistance was broken. You can see resistance was broken. Price has pulled back now to, let's see, 4 hour. Probably it created a fair value gap. Let's see 1 hour. This pullback. Let's see why there isn't. So you can see a fair value gap was created. You can see this fair value gap was created. Though price tested that level yesterday, you can see it has a, you can see price tested that level. That fair value gap got filled yesterday, but price has pulled back again to test that level, cleared the liquidity. You can see a lot of retail traders have executed buy after the formation of this hammer candle, after the fair value gap got filled. And where would they have their stop losses? Stop losses will be reset at this previous low. So what have they done this morning is to clear the liquidity reset at this previous low. And there's a high probability price will go bullish from this point. There's a high probability it will go bullish from this. I might be wrong, but based on the pattern I'm seeing on the charts, and that's the reason for my bullish bias for today's market. So let's see 15 minutes. What's happening on 15 minutes? Okay, so we can see what we have on 15 minutes. This is the fair value gap on 15 minutes. This gap was not filled entirely yesterday. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so you can see this one, this pullback yesterday didn't fill the 15 minutes fair value gap, and that could be the reason for this retracement. You can see that could be the reason for this retracement, and I think they've already filled the 15-minute fair value gap. So gold is likely going to be bullish anytime soon. So from this point, buying gold, your stop loss should be a few pips below this low. You could use 50 or 60 pips as your SL, and your TP. You have a fair value gap here that is yet to be filled. So price is likely going to pull back to fill this fair value gap. Okay, so that will be your target for gold. That's my take on gold. My bias for gold today is bullish. My bias for gold today is bullish. I hope that is clear. I hope that is clear. Any question, any question, any question, any question? Any question, anything you want us to analyze, please let me know in the comment section. Any question, any question. Any question, which other pair do you want us to look at? Euro USD also should be bullish. That's my expectation on Euro USD. That's my bias. Okay, I'm bullish on Euro USD. Okay, I'm bullish on Euro USD. Let's see. Let's start with the daily time frame. Euro USD also has been in a range. Yesterday, it formed a shooting star after testing this resistance level. Okay, after testing this resistance level. Okay, so let's go down to 4 hour. What do we have on 4 hour? On 4 hour, you can see price ranged yesterday, and at the moment the market is currently trading above the range. You can see the market is currently trading above the range. This is the low of the range. This is the high of the range. You can see 4 hour candle has closed above it. This is a buy setup as far as I'm concerned on Euro USD. This is a buy setup. So if I'm going to take a buy trade on Euro USD, my stop loss will be, let's say, this is, let's say 30 pips. 30 pips. My stop loss will be 30 pips. My TP will be, I'll be targeting this high as my first TP. This is an area of liquidity. I'll I'll be targeting this high. Remember, the weekly bias is bullish. The weekly bias is bullish. So I'll be targeting this as my first TP. This will be my stop loss, 30 pips. 30 pips. Okay. So that is my take on Euro USD. That is my take on Euro USD. 30 pip risk. Trying to execute that on my account. Euro USD. Uh, Euro USD. Euro USD. Okay. That's my take on Euro USD. Looking for a buy, new order. Few minutes, people. Few minutes, traders. Okay. Any question? If there's anything you want us to analyze, please drop it in the comment section. Let's see the charts together. Okay. Any question? Any question? Is there any other pair you want us to look at? Let me know in the comment section. Any other pair? Any other pair you want us to look at? Let me know in the comment section. Okay, so that's my take on Euro USD. Just took a buy trade on Euro USD. Please apply stop loss. I'm using a 30 pip stop loss on this trade. I'm using a 30 pip stop loss on Euro USD. Apply stop loss if you're taking this trade, please. Also ensure you apply proper risk and money management. Don't say because this call is coming from an experienced trader, a professional trader, you now go all in. You risk all. No, don't risk more than 1% or 2% maximum of your trading capital. Never risk more than that. Okay, so that's my take. That's my take on Euro US. Okay, USD CHF, that should be negatively correlated to Euro USD. Let's see the chart. Okay, so like I said, this is negatively correlated. So if you're buying Euro USD, you should look for a sell on USD CHF. So let's start with the daily. So on the daily time frame, we had a fair value gap here on a daily time frame, and this gap has not been filled. This gap has not been filled. So price might want to pull back. Okay, price might want to pull back to fill this gap before going bullish. Sorry, before going bearish. It might want to pull back to fill this gap before going bearish. So if I'm going to take a trade, if I'm going to sell USD CHF, my stop loss must be above this fair value gap. My stop loss must be above this fair value gap. It's also likely that price will not pull back to this level because you can see here we had a support. You can see we had a support here and price pulled back after the breakout from this support. Price had already pulled back to retest that support, which has become a resistance. You can see, so it's most likely price might not come back to fill this fair value gap. Remember, everything in trading is just probability. It's probability. So since I know there's a possibility for price to come back, fill this fair value gap, then my stop loss must be above this level. So if I want to take a trade on USD CHF sell, if I want to take a sell on USD CHF, my stop loss will be, let's say, 10, 20 pips above this level. So the risk here will be 60 pips. 60 pips, 10 pips above this level, that will be 60 pips. If I'm not okay with that, I would patiently wait. I would have to patiently wait for price to pull back. If price does not pull back to this zone, it means there is no trade, no setup. If the risk is more than what I'm willing to take, normal market condition, I don't like risking more than 50 pips. The market risk, I ensure that the market risk on a trade does not exceed 50 pips. So in this case, this is 60 pips, is a little bit higher than the risk I'm willing to take on every trade I execute. So I might just patiently wait for price to pull back to this zone. If price doesn't pull back, I'll let go the trade. I'll let go the trade. I hope that is clear. So that's my take on USD And if you are selling USD the first target on USD this will be the first area of liquidity. Okay, this will be the first area. This imbalance here will be the first target. This imbalance, this fair value gap, as you can see, that will be the first target. Okay, then we have an area of liquidity here, this equal low, and below this equal low, sorry, this low, we have a fair value gap here. So these are areas you could use or levels you could use as your take profit. First TP, second TP, third TP. So that is it for USD My bias for USD is bearish for the week and for the day. For the week and for the day, that's my bias for Euro or for USD Exactly. Exactly. Any question, let me know in the comment section. Any question, let me know in the comment section. Any question? Any question? Is there any other pen you want us to look at? I think that will be all. That will be all for today's session if there are no questions. If there are no questions, that will be all for today's session. Any question, any question, any question, any question? Mr. Daniel, Mr. Victory, Mr. Raphael, do you have any question? Let me know. How is your trading going? I hope you're making money. 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 Please, there are no questions. No questions. Please, if you're here to like this stream, please do give it a thumbs up. And if this is your first time joining the live stream, please subscribe to the channel so that anytime I come online, you get notified by YouTube. Please do subscribe. And if you're yet to give it a thumbs up, please do so that others can get to see this video. Thank you very much for your participation. I really appreciate you all, and I wish you all a profitable trading day. See you guys tomorrow.